Love can conquer death. That is on page 7 of the Pulse. They say, but frequently the showbiz industry is treated to emotional heartbreaks after some of its young, talented faces give it all up for love. And there are a number of familiar faces we're seeing here. There's, what's her name? Sarah Hassan, who has gone missing. She left the country. Gone missing. She went for further studies. And that is in the United States. I think it's a good thing that she's going to upgrade her career.
I love that she went there and the guy actually could take her there. But of course, the local scene misses her because of, the numerous things she was doing. So of course, there's that. There's also Petra, but Petra is on maternity leave. I'm sure she will be right back. She just got a baby. I think late January or early at some point. So she's okay. Chantel, I do not know. I think maybe she's taking her time. She's also in mourning. And her producer husband will do something that would be nice.
But then, Adhiambo, let me talk from
what perspective?
One perspective.
Okay.
Your lifestyle as a single person definitely cannot be your lifestyle as a married person.
Yes.
Yeah, because as my...
Oh, you really?
No. You have to compromise.
You're not doing this.
No. You have to compromise. You have to compromise. Yes, it's compromise. It's you cannot keep doing the same old things you used to do.
Can't be selfish.
You can't be selfish, and you have to. I mean, you have to. Your relationship probably has some, rules and guidelines. So at some point, you might actually find yourself toning down, or if you have a supportive husband, somebody who actually believes in what you're doing, they could support you. Look at probably Mercy Myra.
Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at another story as well that has been trending all week, or maybe at least for the better part of Wednesday and Thursday, which was about the Duke of Cambridge being in Kenya. Well, he's here to attend his ex-girlfriend's wedding, but also here on conservation matters, so dear to him. Actually, I think in one of the interviews he did with one of the international media, he said that his son's one of the playrooms for his son was made out of like a national park kind of view, so that he could grow up knowing that he needs to learn that as you grow up, the ecosystem is so important, and so you need to learn to coexist with the wild animals as well as nature in this case. I found that very adorable. But again, he's in Kenya for his ex-girlfriend's wedding.
What a coincidence.
I'm just wondering why he split up with her. I know it must have been teenage love, but then...
I like his timing because it's coming when lions are escaping from
the lions and coming near the office.
I know, yes. But it's interesting how, relationships abroad, they actually differ from relationships here, because in Kenya, your ex is excommunicated from your life. You have nothing.
Are you sure? You don't even get to send them
more often than not.
Wishes, do you?
Of course not.
Every ex is not that bad, eh?
Yeah, but would you attend a wedding and leave your spouse away without having issues?
I'm sure probably not, but maybe. It would depend. I'm so happy, first of all, that he's here. I loved the photograph where he was with our president, and he's tall. He's really towering, actually. He's losing the hair, though. But having said that, the whole idea of that ex, sometimes there are those exes that they are your ex not because there was war, the Kenyan style where you stab people 22 times, there's all this issue. They're your ex because maybe at that given time they had to leave to do something else, or both of you just realized that whatever you were trying to do couldn't work, and then you remained friends over time. So if an ex who is your friend is wedding and you were friends, let's really be serious about the friendship bit, because it has to be friendship. It's not about me trying to come to your wedding so that I can see the that you're trying to get, who's taking, It's actually really coming because I am genuinely happy for you, and also maybe it's coinciding with other things.
So have you been able to attend?
I would be able to attend. I'm looking at the list of my exes currently.
List.
At least
Them
on
all.
my ex
Come on.
currently, and I'm thinking maybe there is one I can attend his
And
wedding.
it's really- but
Oh my gosh. So does it like go all the way or does it go all
this
the
Maybe
way?
at least, well,
okay, then it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But
You're
I
national
think
television.
probably the ex thing. Our campus students, they could learn a thing or two from
about the ex.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of madness going on there. You
Yeah.
know, people stabbing each other. You remember
Oh
the-
yeah, there was
I mean, he was
one
laid to
in
rest
Eldoret,
yesterday.
by the
Yes,
way.
the one that happened
Yeah.
in Eldoret. I mean, you really need to learn to accept and move on. Yeah, without touching
But the one in
feelings.
Eldoret was a different case actually. It was a case where someone is in a
Jealousy, yeah?
relationship, and then you know the way campus operates. You know, you've been to campus,
Yeah.
and then there's someone else hitting on the girl, and then you know he goes to her room and finds this
that
other
was
guy.
sad. The
who's-
Moi situation
so
was
he's
really
like,
sad. And
no,
he took the knife.
Like, what do you take me for? You know,
But
And
it
that's
all
what led
boils
to-
down to jealousy. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on with our teenagers.
Yeah.
Especially in campuses, but
No,
there is a
people-
problem.
People want to own things. That like you become a thing, my thing. So because the only way we are going to fight about a human being is if they are a thing and not a living being.
Right.
And in this case, for me, I think, you know, yes, you want to be a part of somebody's life, but you cannot wholesale
them.
own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not your
It's not
property.
possible.
All right, let's move on now. Another story that has been really causing a lot of conversation online is about Lupita Nyong'o, who wants women to do away with weaves, huh? Aren't we lucky today?
Yes. Lupita, we can be your ambassadors.
Guys, we are saying.
So what do you think about that? I actually think she's being unfair to an extent, and let me explain why. There are people who wear weaves for all kinds of reasons, you know. They wear weaves for medical reasons, you know, probably their hair just doesn't grow that fast, or they just have bad quality hair, you know. But when you say that women need to stop wearing weaves, you better have reasons for that, you know. Well, but you are entitled to your opinion.
I'm peeping from here so that I see the
I think when it comes to hair issues, just like several other issues that affect women,
Yeah.
everyone, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, everyone is entitled to their choices.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to wear a weave 100 inches, it's really up to
there.
you. You want to wear blonde, that is really up to you.
Right.
But then, probably where Lupita is coming from is, some women really wear bad weaves. Yeah, like universally bad weaves. Like you don't, yeah. And of course, but Lupita has worn hair extensions in the past.
She has.
Yes, she has.
And you see,
For
the thing
certain
is,
roles,
she's
for
also
certain
worn the
roles.
Afro weaves.
Yes, she
Yeah.
has.
So, Adembo, you look like you really have something to say about this weave thing.
I know I'm known for never ever doing anything foreign in my body. Yeah, everything I wear or have or own physically is natural. It's all yours.
It's all yours. Okay.
So
Me too.
I know, yes, we all here, including the skin color.
Yeah.
So I do agree with Lupita on this, that she actually wants us to be proud of who we are, especially when you're an African woman. There are things about you that other people really cannot even be able to replicate. Look at your beautiful hair as it is. It has grown that beautifully.
Thank you.
And there are parts of this country that also has women with such hair, but
they still wear weaves,
put, you know,
yeah.
and wear the
Oh, but they
weave.
still-
So even though it's still a choice, officially sometimes you can go, you know, without the weave and see how it looks like. Although I know there are some girls out there who tell me it's my hair, I bought it. Yeah, so they can also have their own opinion about their hair and how they bought it. But for me, I am Team Lupita. I've always
Yeah,
been
to
Team
Lupita.
Lupita.
No, the message I would share, with Lupita, and what I would even tell my daughter is, you're beautiful the way you are. You don't
Yeah.
need to change anything
Be
about
you,
yourself.
don't add it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
And I
don't
also,
subtract it either.
I also think that maybe we've really been feeding so much on what the media is setting as a trend that we forget that we could actually look better by just being ourselves.
ourselves.
Yeah, because today we have acrylics, you know, for nails that people also have to add on
Oh, no, mine
onto
are
their
real, by
nails.
the way.
No, they actually
No,
don't look
seriously.
real, are they?
Really?
Really?
Yes.
They are
Mine
okay.
is a real, yes.
Oh, wow. They are beautiful.
I told you
Mine
everything
too.
about me is real.
Okay, all right. So I think that we need to get to a point in our lives where we are saying we are the ones setting the trend, you know. There's been this whole naturalista movement of ladies with African hair. You know, sometimes it can be a bit too much that you actually feel like, okay, these people look like they're condemning everybody who's wearing a weave. But I think it's also a self-acceptance. True story. You know, when you accept yourself just the way you are, then it gives you more confidence as well.
And it takes a lot of maturity actually to finally realize that, you know what, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. I'm not going to change anything about it. I'm not going to change my complexion. I'm not going to change anything. This is the real me. This is the real deal. But it will take a lot of maturity to get to that level.